promise they won't cheat again, but lie. 90-Day Fiancé, shocking relationship drama. Have you ever wondered why some couples keep giving second chances, even after trust has already been broken? In the world of 90-Day Fiancé, love stories are rarely simple. Every season brings new romances, emotional reunions, heartbreaking betrayals, and promises that sound convincing in the moment, but don't always survive the test of time. Time and time again, viewers have watched cast members swear they would never lie again. They promise to rebuild trust, stay loyal, and protect the relationships they fought so hard to keep alive. But for many fans, those promises often end the same way. More questions, more secrets, and sometimes even more heartbreak. Today's story looks at several of the most talked about relationship controversies that left fans wondering whether apologies were genuine or simply another attempt to repair damaged public images. Let's begin. Relationships are built on one thing above everything else: trust. Without trust, even the strongest love can slowly begin to fall apart. Throughout the history of 90-Day Fiancé, audiences have witnessed countless emotional moments where couples sat face to face, tears in their eyes, promising that everything would change. We'll never hurt each other again. We're starting fresh. No more lies. Those words sound powerful, but actions always speak louder. One of the biggest reasons fans become emotionally invested in these couples is because many relationships appear genuine at first. Viewers celebrate engagements, they celebrate weddings, they celebrate babies. But when hidden messages, suspicious behavior, or shocking accusations suddenly appear, the entire love story changes overnight. Fans begin revisiting every old scene. Every conversation suddenly looks different. Every awkward smile feels suspicious. Every excuse sounds rehearsed. Perhaps the hardest part isn't always the cheating itself. Sometimes, it's the lying afterward. Many viewers say betrayal hurts once, but dishonesty hurts again and again. Trying to hide the truth often causes more damage than admitting mistakes from the beginning. That's why audiences react so strongly whenever cast members are caught giving different versions of the same story. Social media has made everything even more complicated. Years ago, relationship problems stayed private. Today, every Instagram story, every Facebook post, every deleted comment, every mysterious photo can instantly become headline news. Fans analyze every detail. If someone unfollows their partner, people notice. If wedding rings disappear, people notice. If captions suddenly become emotional, everyone starts asking questions. For reality TV personalities, public attention never really disappears. Even after filming ends, cameras may stop rolling. But social media never sleeps. That's where many relationship rumors begin. A simple picture, a missing tag, a cryptic quote. Within hours, thousands of fans begin creating theories. Sometimes those theories are wrong. Sometimes they're surprisingly accurate. One recurring pattern has frustrated viewers over the years. A cast member apologizes, promises change, receives forgiveness. Everything appears peaceful. Then, weeks or months later, another controversy appears. Another explanation follows. Another apology arrives. Eventually, fans begin asking the same question. Is this real growth? Or simply another cycle repeating itself? Trust isn't rebuilt with speeches. It's rebuilt through consistency. That's something relationship experts often point out. Words may repair emotions temporarily, but daily actions determine whether trust actually returns. Many couples discover that rebuilding trust takes far longer than breaking it. Sometimes years. Sometimes it never fully happens. Another challenge facing reality television couples is outside pressure. Friends, family, online criticism, constant headlines, negative comments. All of these factors create enormous emotional stress. Some relationships become stronger together. Others slowly begin falling apart beneath the pressure. Fans often forget that every episode only shows part of the story. Television edits moments for entertainment. Viewers don't see every conversation. They don't witness every private apology, nor every argument. That means public opinion sometimes forms before the complete picture becomes clear. Still, patterns remain difficult to ignore. Several cast members have spoken openly about learning painful lessons after making mistakes. Some admitted immaturity, others admitted insecurity, some acknowledged poor communication, and a few accepted responsibility for damaging relationships they deeply valued. Those admissions earned respect from many viewers, not because they were perfect, but because accountability matters. Unfortunately, not everyone responds the same way. Sometimes accusations are denied completely. Even when evidence seems overwhelming, that often creates even greater frustration among fans, because honesty, even painful honesty, usually earns more respect than endless excuses. Relationships involving long-distance couples face additional obstacles. Different cultures, different languages, different expectations, financial pressure, visa deadlines, family disagreements. Every one of those issues already creates tension. Adding dishonesty into the equation often pushes relationships to their limits. Viewers frequently debate whether forgiveness should have limits. How many chances should someone receive? 1, 2, 3? Everyone answers differently. Some believe true love deserves endless patience. Others believe trust, once broken repeatedly, may never fully recover. There is no universal answer. Every relationship is different. One thing remains consistent: actions matter more than promises. Fans have watched countless emotional speeches throughout the franchise. Beautiful words, tears, hugs, second chances. Yet many viewers say they now wait before believing dramatic reconciliations. Instead, they watch what happens afterwards, because that's where the truth usually appears. Social media reactions often reveal just how emotionally connected audiences become. Comment sections quickly fill with opinions. Some defend their favorite cast members. Others criticize harshly. Some hope relationships survive. Others believe walking away is healthier. The conversations become intense because viewers have followed these couples for years. They've invested emotionally. They've celebrated victories. They've experienced disappointments alongside them. One lesson appears repeatedly across nearly every season. Love alone isn't enough. Trust, respect, communication, accountability. Without those 4 pillars, even the strongest chemistry eventually begins to crack. Interestingly, many former cast members have later admitted that watching themselves on television changed their perspectives. Seeing arguments from another angle helped them recognize mistakes they hadn't noticed during filming. Reality television sometimes becomes an unexpected mirror, one that isn't always comfortable. Fans also continue discussing how public attention affects decision-making. When millions of people watch your relationship, every mistake becomes permanent. Screenshots remain forever. Old interviews return. Past statements resurface. Promises made years ago are compared with present actions. That level of scrutiny is incredibly difficult. Still, being in the public eye also brings responsibility. Many viewers believe honesty should remain the foundation, regardless of fame. If mistakes happen, own them. Learn from them. Move forward. People often forgive honesty much faster than deception. Perhaps that's why stories involving repeated broken promises generate such powerful reactions. It's rarely just about romance. It's about trust, integrity, character, the emotional pain of believing someone who later proves unreliable. Almost everyone has experienced disappointment in relationships at some point. That's why these reality TV moments feel surprisingly personal. As new seasons continue, fans remain hopeful. Hopeful that couples genuinely grow. Hopeful that communication improves. Hopeful that trust becomes stronger. Because despite all the drama, people still enjoy seeing successful love stories. Happy endings never lose their appeal. Whether relationships survive ultimately depends on the people involved, not internet opinions. Only they know the full truth behind closed doors.